afternoon and welcome back to today's show. Today, I came into the studio today not knowing what I was going to paint and or what should I do. And I'm still not 100% sure, even 50% sure on how this painting or what we're going to do. But it's going to be a lesson. I know that for sure. It's going to be more of a lesson than anything else. So right now, I'm just going to come down here. We're going to talk about the paint that we're going to be using, the colors. And today is not going to be too many colors as for now. But I got titanium white. I got cadmium yellow. I have the Prussian blue. I got Van Dyke brown and Ivory black. I mixed up my own paint, my own green. I use, the normal yellow with the blue, and then I add some black to it, and I add some Van Dyke brown to it, just to make it dark. And what we're going to do is I'm going to just slap on a lot of paint, a lot of dark paint, a lot of black. Maybe I'll mix some black and brown together. And then we'll take it from there. However it turns out to be, we'll just take it from there. We will have some sky, and that's what we'll start with first. Will be just a little bit blue, a little bit of clouds, and then we'll take it, see what happens from there. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the Prussian blue. I'm just going to start adding in, a very quick sky. Every so often I may add some black to the blue. I'm going one way, I'm going to go another way. There. Whatever's left out from some of the white, I could just add some white to it later, and we'll make that into clouds. So I'm not going to worry too much. So I'll put some Van Dyke brown just in this corner for now with some of this blue, just to change it up a little bit. And come down. I don't know if we're going to have water in this one or not yet. Like I said, I haven't made up my mind exactly what this painting is going to even look like today, but it will be something, okay. I'm going to leave it like that for now. Then I'm going to take my 2.5 inch brush, and I'm just going to work out some of these marks. Some of these brush strokes, just a little bit of these brush strokes. I know we're going to have some clouds here. There we go. Yeah. That looks like there's some light coming through here. Maybe I'll keep that. There, I have some light coming through. Yeah, if I planned that, this wouldn't have happened. Yeah. I like that. You know what? I'm not even going to add too much clouds to that. I like that look. If I can make this a little lighter up here, I think that will make it look like that light is just coming through. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. We may not see all this. We're going to cover up some of that. I'm just going to step back and look. Oh, that looks good. Except for a couple of areas that I am going to add some clouds to it. I'm just going to take the dirty brush, take out some of this blue. I got some magic white on it because of what we put up here, so it's ready to go. And I'm just going to add a little bit of clouds here and there. Like this section here, I could work this out more to blend it in more, but instead of doing that, I'm just going to add some clouds to this one section. I'm just quickly add some clouds, and that will break up some of that heaviness on that one side. And then I could even come right around here. There, bring this down. There. Take a clean brush. I'm just going real quick, just thin this out just a little bit on the bottom. And I'm just going to work this down some. There. Let me see how that looks. That looks pretty good. I have movement up there, and it looks good. And it will pop up some of this too. I still want some of this coming through. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pick up some brown and some black. Some brown and some black. We'll put maybe put a little mountain up on top of this. We'll put it, I want some of this light coming through it too. So let's just come down. I don't want it to be too big. There you go. Just a little one maybe. But a rough one. I like rough mountains. I like roughness on my paints. Very rough. Because that's how it makes it look rugged. Makes it look like a real mountain then. There. There we go. You don't want them all to be shaped the same way. So this one here, I'm just going to make it wider. There we go. Rocks has their own shapes to it, their own way of facing. There you go. There. Bill Alexander used to say, fire it in and just rub it on, rub it in. That's all I'm gonna do right here. There we go. Ooh, nice rough mountain. Yeah. Could keep some of that blue in it. Add a little bit more brown, a little bit more black. Just want to make sure I have enough going all the way through this. Here. And we're in no hurry to get this painting done, I don't think, especially when not sure what we're doing with it. There. But I think if we just do it like that for now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the same color that I had, the Van Dyke brown and the black, But I'm gonna get a little bit of this white with a little bit of the blue. I'm just gonna add these colors to it, the white, a little bit of Van Dyke brown. We're not gonna put snow on these mountains. It's gonna be rough mountains, no snow. Yeah. But this will be the highlight. We'll see how highlight this looks once I put it up here. Well, this ain't too much of a highlight. So I'm gonna add a little bit more white to this color. There. Now let's see. There we go. It doesn't look like snow. I just don't want it to look like snow. I want it to look rugged rocks. There we go. We'll add some shadow to it later. But let me see, that looks good. I'm gonna make another section here a little darker, and that's gonna be my shadow part. It could be a little darker. We want it to be a little darker. But just enough to, let's see. There we go. It does. Maybe that's a little bit too dark. If another way of doing it, maybe I'll just do it that way. I'm gonna grab my knife, and I'm just gonna pull some of this color down in the shadow part, and that will help to create a shadow that way. There. And you could shape your mountain another way by doing it that way too. Yeah. See how nice that could work out. There we go. Now we're going to come down away from this, away from some of that high shadow part. I got to add a little bit more white, a little bit more brown. And come down. There, straight down. Just bring it down some. There we go. There's a shadow back here maybe. Because I got the other paint on here dark and it's not smooth, a lot of that's going to represent the shadows anyway. So the only thing I got to do is just play with the same color, and that will make it look rough and I'm looking at to see how it looks on TV. It looks good. There we go. Sometimes you could do a painting, and when you look at it on TV, it doesn't look right. But I'm looking at it, and I like how it looks. It looks pretty good. Okay. Add some shadows here. Bring this one down maybe, and add some shadow coming across this one. There. Good. That's what I'm going to do with that. Now I am going to fuzz up the bottom of it. I'll give it just a little miss. This way, when we add, if I want to add some trees, it will just help me to get the shape of the trees. the mountains is usually more in fog at the bottom. So this helps to do a few different things. There we go. There. Something like that. Now these trees back here could be very light to far away, but you see how the brush could make it? Yeah. Now this part of the mountain is so straight, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna break up some of this mountain. I'm gonna add some trees, some taller trees. See what you could do when you don't think about a painting? You could just change it in your mind, because I haven't had any idea what we're going to be doing, so I could just change it around some. Okay, then I want to bring some across here. I just want to see how the lay of the land will look if I do it. All this could be changed. Okay. Now with this tree here, I'm gonna take the 1-inch brush. It has some blue paint on it. Well, let me get a different one, cleaner one. And I'm gonna pick up some of the same color that we've been using. I'm just gonna open it up some. There. See that? It just looked funny. There. Now I'm gonna keep. Then I'm just gonna add a few more branches. I mean, a few more over here and there. It's not too heavy of a paint. Just enough that if I put some highlights on it, it will show some shadows in between the trees. That's all it is. There. Add some here. I'm gonna keep a lot of this mist though. Yeah. And I'm gonna start working on this tree here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick up the same brush, and I'm just gonna go into some of this green that I got right here, the green that we made up. Okay. This is dark, so you're not gonna see too much of it. But I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna start adding some of this green here and there. Now this could be a bunch of trees too. You know, this is not just one tree. It doesn't even have to be one type of tree. It could be all different types of trees. But I'm just gonna start with this one first. We got about 6 more minutes on the show, so we're doing pretty good. Be a two-part show, and we're gonna add some of this green on this side. And again, I'm gonna keep that mist. Usually I don't clean out a brush, but today I am. I'm gonna take this 1-inch brush and get this a little cleaned out some. There we go. Take a dirty rag. Just take some of this. There. I'm gonna go into some of this yellow. And I want to see how that looks. Just right around here. I'm just gonna come up here and add some highlight to some of this where some of that is hitting. Maybe this tree is just pushing out here. These trees are far away. And as it comes down, we just add a little dark to it like that. That's all. I'm going to take a script liner brush, and we're going to add some twigs, some branches. Same thing with the branches. They're not going to be close by. It's just going to be some that's, we got to go into the paint, a little bit more into the paint. There, now let's see. There we go. That's just working a little bit better. We're not going to put too much in. There, that's all. One or two. There. Now here, this part here, I'm gonna leave this dark down here for the time being, but I am gonna take the same brush that we had the green in, and I'm just gonna go a little bit more. I'm gonna take this green, we're gonna finish with this. Just add a little bit more down here. There. There we go. And I'm just going to keep on adding some dark and mix it up some. I'm going to get some dark, a little more dark for down here. There. Just to darken the bottom just a little bit more. There. I'm going to keep still, I still want to keep a little bit of that fuzz. Since I'm here, and I only got a couple more minutes, let me just thank some of my sponsor, which will be the Thompson Easel Company. And then it's the Sergeant Pepper's Bar and Grill. There we go. There's a little walkway. We got this all done. This is going to be the end of today's show. But I'm starting to like what we have here. It's starting to look good. We got some nice perspective in it. When we come back next week, we'll just add some more colors. We'll bring this up, and we'll bring something around here where it looks like we're walking into the woods. So that I think that would look nice. That would look like we're walking in, and maybe add a little bit more, maybe a couple of taller trees. I'm not sure until we come back next week. But like I said, it's starting to look nice. I add some yellow to it just to see how it look. If it doesn't look good, if I don't like what it is, we'll just add it. We'll add some green to it. We'll bring it back up to the mountain. But yeah. With that, I just want to thank you, and can't wait to see you again this time next week. Bye-bye.